അതിൽ കുട്ടിക്കടാ. ആങ്കുഷനെ ചെയ്യാല്ലേ? ആങ്കുഷ വേണം, ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി വേണം. തുടങ്ങി. അതന്നെ. ഓക്കെ, ഈ ടീം വേണ്ട. ഇത് റാങ്ക് ഉള്ളൂ അല്ലേ? ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കളിക്കുന്നപ്പോ ഒന്ന് കൊച്ചു കളിക്കട്ടെ. കേക്കണ്ടല്ലേ? അല്ലേ കേക്കണ്ട, തുടങ്ങാല്ലേ? കളികളാണ്. കമന്റ് സ്റ്റേബിൾ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഫസ്റ്റത്തെ പോയിന്റ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. കളിക്കാം. 92,000 റാങ്ക്. കറണ്ട് റാങ്ക്. അവനെ തന്നെ കളിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ഈ കളി തോറ്റു. ഫൈവ് at the back. വിളിച്ച് ഞങ്ങൾ കളിക്കുന്ന കളിങ്ങനെ നീ. ഓക്കെ, രണ്ടും വിളിച്ച് വെച്ചോ. കളി എന്തായാലും തോറ്റവനെ ഉറപ്പിച്ച്.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing focus of the world. Expectations rising, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game.
John bro, welcome.
Do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's forced to go back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference? Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy. So that's it! Oh, should really have made more of that. Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace would be a nightmare to defend against.
Batistuta. Okay, എടുത്ത് എന്താടാ? എടാ അവനെ തന്നെ കൊടുത്തടാ. അൽദോസാറ. ഗുഡ് വൺ. അശ്വനി ഫോർമില്ല.
confidence and skill to be able to hold a ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it
നെറ്റില്ല കേട്ടോ,
because
നെറ്റില്ല,
support was
ഏറ്റവും
arriving quickly.
നെറ്റില്ല. ഓക്കെ, ബൈസുറ്റ ഹെഡ് 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 ഹെഡ്
Heaved it away.
ഓടോ. ഓ, ഫൗൾ എടുത്താ.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Sancho again. Goal!
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്
Republic
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്
of Korea.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്.
And South Korea lead. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. The execution brilliant. It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing. So we have our breakthrough.
Show.
Well, this will present the manager with a few
Good one.
interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. Now forced to come out.
എന്താണ് ഡിഫെൻഡിങ്?
Odo. Oh, he's onto this. Just eases him off the ball. That's really
Okay,
well
Bale.
maneuvered. And it's Messi.
എടാ ഇവന് ഏതാ പ്രശ്നം? എല്ലാം അറിയാലവന്. ഷോ കൂടി ഇതും വേണോ?
And here's Messi.
എടാ അതങ്ങ് പോയാ.
South Korea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of
ഇവൻ
it.
ഡിവിഷൻ 2 എത്തി അപ്പം തുടങ്ങും. ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് മുഞ്ചലാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ചാൻസ് പറ്റി പാസ്. എടാ എടാ ശേ, സമയത്ത് ലാഗ് അടിച്ച് ക്ലാരിറ്റി ഉണ്ടാകുന്നു. മക്കളെ
Alcantara. Costa Curta. Rubelia. Stood up well to him there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Okay, Matti.
Well, he got
Sure.
it because he was under pressure.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫ് 1-0.
Half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and impressive throughout. It's a dressing room that needs closing half time because in truth they've not really been at it so far.
ലൈക്ക്
If the
അടിക്കുക.
pep
1-1
talk
ഉണ്ടാവും.
works,
ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ്
we may
ഉണ്ട്
see
ഉണ്ട്
a
ഉണ്ട്
very
ഉണ്ട്.
different side second half. We need to. And we are already properly back on the way. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
എടാ
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Just Stuzan. Oh, great travail! It's in!
ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game will...
ഷാറൂസിനെ വിളിക്കണം. ഷാറൂസ് വിളിച്ചു പോവാനെ.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me? And that is added a whole...
ആ ഗോള്
Goal! Republic of Korea!
മിക്സാണിത്.
And they're back in front. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of
പുസ്തകം
the
താഴെ
net
തന്നെ കിടന്നൂടെ,
thereafter.
ചുമ്മാ എന്തിനും വീഴും. ഓക്കെ, വെക്കാം. അടിച്ചോ. എടാ ഈസി
Made it all look so
ഏറ്റാണ്
simple
അതൊക്കെ.
before he invited his own complications.
നീ ഇല്ല എന്താണ്?
It's Roberto Carlos. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bale. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
അപ്പൊ ഇവൻ ആൾ
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is
1v1 ഇല്ല
interested. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. They're coming again and again. They just need to sort out their end
എടാ എന്ത്
quickly. Rummenigge. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. It is looking like the end. If anything's going
എടാ
to happen,
എടുക്കണ്ടടാ
to happen now. Well, it's looking like too little too late. But
മെസ്സിന്
they
ഇതാ
are giving
പ്രശ്നം
it all they have. Roberto Carlos.
ഗോള്
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It is a good
ഓ
finish. The
കൊള്ളറും കൂടി ഇറക്കി ഇനി അതും കൂടി ബാക്കിയുള്ളൂ.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. South Korea take a 2-goal lead and are good for the win.
ആളിത് തോറ്റില്ലേ എന്നാ നമുക്ക് ഡ്രിബിൾ കളിച്ച് കളിക്കാം ചിലപ്പോ.
For their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Rummenigge. Casillas gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. Adams cuts it out.
വല്ല കീറും വല്ല
Batistuta. And that is it.
ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് പോയി.
Has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the
Goalie
want of
കൂടെ ഏറാണ്
trying,
കഴിയും.
not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day.
ആണോ
Midfield
പൊളിയാണ്.
might really couldn't see
എന്റെ
what
വിളിച്ച് അങ്ങനെ
this team
അടിക്കാതെ
was trying
മറ്റൊരു
to
പൊളി
achieve,
ആ
whether it's the manager's message.
പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ കൊണ്ടുപോയി. ഓ ഭാഗ്യം ഇതല്ല ഭാഗ്യം. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക്. ഒപ്പണ ചെന്ന് ഓഫ് 85,000 റാങ്ക് പോയ വേദ അടുത്തത്. പറയണം. സ്വാറസ് പിന്നെ ബ്ലിറ്റ്സില്ല. ബ്ലിറ്റ്സുള്ള ആൾക്കാരൊപ്പം ജയിക്കാനേ പണിയാണ്. പണിയാവല്ലേ.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop, It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. We are glad to have you alongside us for it.
ഓക്കെ ബാക്ക് എടാ ചോമനി
This atmosphere can
ഇവിടെ പോയാലേ
hide from the
കൊസ്റ്റയും
truth
ചൗമനും
about
ഉണ്ടാവും
how much
ഇത്
this game
കണ്ടൂടാ
matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And Messi!
നല്ല റണ്ണായിരുന്നു
Sajid, could you
വെറുതെ
identify as
കൊണ്ടേ
the
കളഞ്ഞു
key man in this fixture?
പാസ് ഇട്ടാ പിന്നെ കോർണറിൽ കിട്ടിയാണ്
Potential Peter, it's hard to
Right.
look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in midfield. That is
ഓ ഗുഡ് സേവ്
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And he can clear it away. Barcelona have their second corner now. Quinn clears. Oh, he's at the shots!
ഓ എന്തോ സേവ്
And he comes up trumps again. Yeah, well, he won't be happy with someone defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
അല്ല ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കട്ടാ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക്
And now a sudden chance to counter.
ക്യാമറയില് കൈ വെക്കണം അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Ødegaard.
ഇത് കോളായിരിക്കും ആ തോന്നിയാ ചിപ്പറും
Oh, what a try! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. What a great header. Got plenty on that. Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball. Barcelona have broken through. In he goes again. It's a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he? Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal.
ഇത്
Luis Suarez. Squeezing through.
ഫസ്റ്റത്തെ ഗോൾ എങ്ങനെ കയറ്
And
അതില്ല
here's Bale.
ഓഫ് ടോണി ആഡംസ്
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. He had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, that's all spotted.
എടാ എന്ത് കഷ്ടമാണ് അവിടെ നിന്നില്ല ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തത്
Pedri. He can run onto that. Chimba with the clearance. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have it on the go.
ബാക്ക് കൊടുത്തല്ലേ ഞാൻ
Adams. Quite squeezed that one through. Messi. And it's Bale. Fiddles it through. Great positioning.
കമ്പാക്ക് വേണം
A goal and a really telling moment. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
ഗുഡ് വെക്കാം
We have got ourselves a game here. It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could may well reward them with an equaliser. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No. Referee's had a look, and he's blew his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a halfness. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. already promptly back underway. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. We'll see. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good. Great ball if he can get there.
Attack
And he welcomes it in. Perfectly measured that.
കളി ഒന്നും ഡ്രോ ആക്കണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ജയിക്കണം. നോക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല, എന്നാ തിരിച്ച് ഡിവിഷൻ 3-ലെത്തും. കൈപോയി.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
എന്താടാ പാസ്?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Now it's Bale. And that is Stuta! Oh, just lacks a decent finish. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Shifted upfield. Challenge just to be on the front side.
എടുക്കടാ ബാസ്റ്റോണി ഗോൾ അടിച്ചു. ചാൻസ് മിസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റൂല.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this one. So the lead now is 2. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. And it's Batistuta. Oh, great chance! Ødegaard. And now the breakaway. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's good vision. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. Rice. Just 5 minutes left. Shapes the shoots! There's the clearance. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And the minutes have been indicated. Bale. Good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can...
ഫ്രണ്ടിലടിക്കാൻ ഡൈസ്. രണ്ടാൾക്കാരുണ്ട്. ഡിവിഷൻ ടൂള് കയറണ്ട, താനാ റാങ്കിങ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. കളിച്ചു എസ് ഉണ്ടെന്നാ വിചാരം. 10 മിനിറ്റാ 15 15 ആരാ ആരാ ഓക്കെ ആരാ
DND mode activated.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
എടാ മറ്റേ
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Messi. Bale. Outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, with him running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
എന്താണത്
And he is not at all happy with that. He made it look a bit predictable. Well, see, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So
ഇതാണ് ബസ്സോണി
Giuliano Paletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine. One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, a winner in the European final. Well, who can forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do.
എന്താണത് കണ്ടോ കളിയടാ
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Bale. Beckham. Messi. He's picked his way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. They had to be.
എടാ പറ്റില്ല
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's not the game we were hoping
Hola.
for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Messi.
എടാ ബീലെത്തിന് ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് കൂടെ അടിച്ചാൽ മതി
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The pass is somewhat less than ideal. Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
സിങ്ങില്ലടാ പറ്റിക്ക്
Was going to be intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's clever. And he's certainly onside here. And the finish! Adams. Here's Rodri. Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good looking ball. And it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but it's off target and like quite away. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. He's going to be disappointed with that.
ബോയ്സ്റ്റിക്കാണെങ്കിൽ വന്നില്ല കറക്റ്റ് ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ആയിരുന്നു അറിയാം.
Comes to the pressure.
കൊണ്ടിലേക്ക് കിട്ടിയേനെ.
Squeezing through. And he's picked
ഇവിടെ
out
എന്താണിത്?
Messi. Messi!
ഇന്ന് കയറൂല.
Now, who's going to be first?
ഇത് കയറും, ഇത് കയറും.
That's another
Oh.
chance.
സേവ്.
To recover this. Big
അത് കയറും. ഓ സിയസ്. ഓ
vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Offside that time.
ഓഫ് മെസ്സി ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തതാ.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta.
മോനെ സീൻ മോനെ മറ്റേ അടിച്ചു മോനെ.
It's in! Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half time, but when your star man gives you
അല്ല ഇക്കടിക്കട്ടെ എല്ലാരും.
just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0. A cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's at the break. So they're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
എടാ എന്തുവാ കളത്? ശേ
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away, comes under pressure, and it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Batistuta, looking for options for movement. That's a sweet ball, that. Messi. Timber was in no mood for any of that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Schneider. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And the
എടാ
counter
പാസ്
is on.
ഇടടാ. ഇവിടുത്തെ എടാ ബോൾ തിരിച്ചിട്.
Shifted upfield. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Koundé spots it and intercepts. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. And Messi! Denied by
കളിയാവിയതാണ്
Henry.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സടിക്കാൻ
That's
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സടിക്കില്ല.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, see.
Double touch വിടടാ.
Great positioning. So good from him. Foot in. Look at Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly. Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
ഒരു കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ ആരാ?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
എടാ അവിടെ അല്ലടാ ബെക്കാ.
That's been intercepted.
ഇവിടെ അല്ല ഇതിന്റെ സ്പീഡ് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ. അതെടുക്കും, ബാംബ്യൂട്ട് എടുക്കും. എടാ എന്താണ് ഈ വലിയ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ അവനെ കാര്യം?
Well stopped. Impression so far, Jim? Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this unsafe. There's a
അടിച്ച് കയറ്റിയോ? ഓ
should have put that one away. Batistuta was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. That's Batistuta. And here's Bale. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi.
അപ്പുറത്ത് സൈഡാ മെസ്സി.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what has happened?
ആ എന്താണ്?
It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, extra time moves now, but that leveler creates great Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Bale fully appreciates that. He could have won it then.
ഇതേ ഉള്ളവരാകെ പ്രതീക്ഷ.
Keener not to lose it. Corner number 2 then. Rodri.
മറ്റിയാണ്.
That is a little undercut. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
എന്ത് ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇടാത്ത?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Now it's Bale. Gets his pass away. It's one. Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That is good alertness. And that is that.
അടിച്ചിട്ടാ.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride.
മതി നിർത്താലോ.